God is releasing a miracle in your name tonight. God is crying out with tears. Listen closely, because what I am about to reveal is not something you can afford to ignore. And if you miss this moment, you may overlook a blessing that was meant to change your entire life. I am releasing a miracle in your name tonight. And this means that something you have been waiting for, something you have cried over in silence, is now being moved by my hand. My tears are not of weakness, but of deep love and compassion for you, because I have seen every hidden struggle, every quiet battle, and every moment you felt like giving up. This miracle is not random, it is personal. It carries your name, because I have called it forth specifically for you. Stay with me through these words, because I am uncovering what is happening right now in your life, and why this night matters more than you realize. Type 1111 if you believe. I am crying out with tears because I have watched you endure pain that others never noticed. I have seen the weight you carried while still trying to smile, still trying to move forward, even when your strength felt like it was fading. My heart has been moved by your persistence, by your quiet faith, by the way you kept going even when you did not understand what I was doing. These tears are not sorrow alone, they are filled with purpose, because they are tied to the moment I have chosen to respond. Tonight is not ordinary, it is a turning point, and what I am releasing is meant to shift something deep within your life. You have been wondering if your prayers reached me, if your voice was heard in the silence. I am telling you now that every word, every whisper, every tear you shed has been collected and remembered. Nothing was wasted, nothing was ignored, and nothing was forgotten. The miracle I am releasing carries the weight of everything you have been through, and it is arriving in a way that will remind you that I have always been present. This is why you must listen carefully, because what unfolds from this moment will require your faith to stay steady. If your heart feels this truth, gently take a moment and press like on this video, because this is a divine confirmation meant for you and someone else who needs it. There are things you could not fix on your own, situations that grew beyond your control, and moments where you felt completely powerless. I allowed those moments not to break you, but to prepare you for what only I can do. This miracle is not something you could have created by your own effort. It is something that comes from my authority, my timing, and my decision to intervene. When I release something in your name, it means I am stepping into your situation with intention and purpose. I know there were nights when you questioned everything, when you sat in silence wondering if anything would ever change. I was there in those nights, even when you did not feel me, even when it seemed like I was distant. My presence never left you, and my plan never stopped moving. What you are about to receive is connected to those very moments, because I was building something behind the scenes while you were holding on with what little strength you had left. Type Amen to affirm. My tears are also a sign of how deeply I care about what concerns you. You are not just another voice to me. You are known, you are seen, and you are loved beyond what you can measure. When I cry out, it is because I am responding to something that matters deeply, and you matter deeply to me. This miracle carries that love, and it is meant to remind you that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, and not abandoned. Do not expect this miracle to look exactly how you imagined, because my ways often move beyond your expectations. What I am doing is not limited to your understanding, and the outcome will carry a greater purpose than what you first hoped for. Trust that what is coming is aligned with what you truly need, not just what you thought you wanted. There is a difference, and that difference is where transformation begins. You may feel a shift already, something subtle, something stirring within you. That is not your imagination, it is the beginning of what I am releasing. Miracles often start quietly before they become visible, and what is happening right now is the early movement of something greater. Stay grounded in your faith, because doubt will try to distract you, but you must remain focused on what I have spoken. I am calling you to stand firm in this moment, to hold on to this truth, even if everything around you still looks the same. The change has already begun, even if it has not fully appeared yet. This is how I work. I initiate before you see. I move before you understand. And I complete what I have started, in ways that leave no doubt it was me. You are not alone in this process, and you never have been. Every step you take, every decision you make, I am guiding you, even when it does not feel obvious. This miracle is part of that guidance, part of that protection, part of that love that has been surrounding you all along. I am bringing something into your life that will not only bless you, but also strengthen your faith for what lies ahead. You have carried questions in your heart for a long time, questions about why certain things had to happen the way they did. You looked for answers and found silence, and that silence felt heavy. But I want you to understand now that what felt like silence was actually preparation. I was aligning things in ways that could not be rushed, because rushing would have caused harm instead of healing. What you are stepping into now required timing that only I could control. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There were people who misunderstood you, situations that misrepresented you, and moments where you felt unseen even when you were trying your best. I saw everything clearly. I saw the truth behind what others said, and I saw the intention behind your actions. Nothing about your story has been hidden from me. That is why this miracle carries a sense of justice as well as restoration, because I am not only blessing you, I am also correcting what has been out of balance. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You may begin to notice changes that seem small at first, a conversation that shifts direction, an opportunity that appears unexpectedly, a sense of peace that replaces anxiety. These are not coincidences. These are signs that what I have released is already moving through your life. Do not overlook the small movements, because they are the foundation of the greater change that is coming. I build step by step so that what I give you can last. I know there were times when you felt like giving up, when you thought about walking away from the very things you once believed in. The weight felt too much, and the waiting felt endless, but you stayed. Even in your weakness, even in your doubt, you stayed. That matters more than you realize, because your decision to remain, even when it was hard, kept you connected to what I was preparing for you. There is also healing being released along with this miracle. Not just physical or visible healing, but emotional healing, the kind that reaches into the places you have tried to ignore. I am touching those hidden areas, those memories, those wounds that still affect how you see yourself. You may feel things rising to the surface, emotions you thought were gone. Do not be afraid of that. That is part of the healing process, and it is necessary for the fullness of what I am doing. I am also removing certain things from your life that no longer belong. Some of these removals may feel uncomfortable, even painful at first. But understand that I am making space for what is meant to stay. You cannot carry everything into the next season. There are things that must be released so that what I am giving you can take root properly. Trust me in this, even when it feels like loss, because it is actually preparation. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is a strengthening happening within you as well. You are not the same person you were before these struggles began. You have grown in ways that are not always visible, but they are real. Your endurance has deepened, your awareness has expanded, and your ability to stand firm has increased. These qualities are part of the miracle too, because they prepare you to sustain what I am bringing into your life. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. What I am doing with you is unique, and it follows a path designed specifically for your life. Others may seem ahead, others may seem to receive things faster, but their path is not your path. Stay focused on what I am doing with you, because your timing is intentional and your outcome is tailored to your purpose. You may also feel a renewed sense of clarity beginning to form. Things that once confused you will start to make sense. Decisions that felt difficult will become clearer. This is because I am aligning your mind with what I am doing in your life. When clarity comes, it brings peace, and that peace allows you to move forward without hesitation. There is protection surrounding you in ways you do not always notice. There were dangers you never saw, outcomes that could have gone wrong, paths that could have led to harm. I intervened in those moments, even when you were unaware. That same protection continues now. As this miracle unfolds, I am guarding what I am giving you, ensuring that it is not easily taken away or disrupted. Your faith is being refined, not to make things harder for you, but to make you stronger. Faith that has been tested becomes stable, and stability is necessary for what lies ahead. You are stepping into a place where you will need to stand firm, not just for yourself, but for others who will look to you for strength. What you are experiencing now is shaping you for that role. I am also placing new connections in your path. People who will support you, encourage you, and walk with you in alignment with what I am doing. These connections are not random. They are part of the miracle, part of the support system that will help you grow and sustain what I am building in your life. Be open to these connections, but also be discerning, because not everyone is meant to stay. There is a renewal of hope taking place within you. Even if you do not fully recognize it yet, something inside you is beginning to believe again. That belief is important because it fuels your ability to receive what I am giving. When hope is restored, it opens the door for greater things to enter. Stay close to me in this process. Do not distance yourself now that things are beginning to shift. This is the time to draw nearer, to stay connected, to listen more carefully. The closer you remain, the clearer you will see what I am doing and where I am leading you. What I have started will not be left unfinished. I am committed to completing what I have begun in your life. This miracle is not temporary. It is part of a larger plan that continues beyond this moment. Trust that I am working with purpose, with precision, and with deep care for every detail of your life. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. As you move forward, carry this truth with you. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into something that has already been prepared. Every step you take from this point is guided, even when it feels new or unfamiliar. I am with you in it, just as I have always been. You have been walking through a season where things felt delayed, as if everything was moving except your own life. You saw others progressing, achieving, receiving, while you remained in a place that felt unchanged. That waiting was not wasted time, it was necessary time. I was aligning circumstances, preparing hearts, and positioning opportunities so that when your moment arrived, it would not pass you by. Now that alignment is complete, and what once felt stuck is beginning to move. There are doors that were closed not because you were rejected, but because they were not meant to hold your future. You knocked on them, you hoped for them, and you felt disappointment when they did not open, but those doors could not contain what I had planned for you. Now I am opening different doors, ones that match the level of growth you have reached. When these doors open, you will understand why the others had to remain shut. Type 1010 if you trust God. I am also bringing clarity to relationships that have been confusing you. There were connections in your life that felt uncertain, where intentions were unclear and trust was difficult to maintain. You tried to hold on to what you hoped would improve, but deep inside, you sensed something was not right. I am now revealing truth in those situations. Some relationships will strengthen, becoming more honest and supportive, while others will naturally fade because they no longer align with where you are going. Do not fear these changes. When something leaves your life under my guidance, it is not punishment, it is protection. I remove what could hinder you so that you can move freely into what I have prepared. Even if it feels uncomfortable, trust that I am creating space for something better. The emptiness you feel in those moments will not remain empty for long, because I will fill it with what truly belongs in your life. There is also a financial shift taking place that you may not have expected. You have worried about provision, about stability, about how certain needs would be met. I have heard those concerns, and I am responding in ways that will not only meet your needs, but also teach you to trust me more deeply. The miracle I am releasing includes provision that comes at the right time, in the right way, and with the right impact. Type 555 to affirm. Your confidence has been shaken in the past, not because you lacked ability, but because circumstances made you question yourself. You faced setbacks that made you wonder if you were truly capable, if you were truly ready. But I see your potential clearly, even when you struggle to see it yourself. I am restoring your confidence, not in a way that makes you rely on your own strength alone, but in a way that reminds you that I am working through you. There is a new sense of direction forming within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that you are no longer standing still. That feeling is real, and it is coming from the movement I have already initiated. As you continue forward, more details will become clear, and each step will confirm that you are on the right path. I am also healing your perception of yourself. There were words spoken over you, labels that were placed on you, and experiences that shaped how you see who you are. Some of those things were not true, but they still left an impact. I am removing those false impressions and replacing them with truth. You are not defined by what others said or by what you went through. You are defined by what I have placed within you. You may begin to notice a shift in how you respond to situations. Things that once triggered fear will now bring calm. Situations that once caused confusion will now bring clarity. This is because I am strengthening your inner foundation. When your foundation is strong, external circumstances lose their power to shake you. There is also a calling that is becoming clearer in your life. You have felt it before, a sense that you were meant for something more, something meaningful, but uncertainty held you back from fully stepping into it. Now I am removing that uncertainty piece by piece. I am guiding you toward what you are meant to do, and I am equipping you with what you need to walk in it. Do not rush ahead of me in this process. Allow each step to unfold naturally, because every stage has its purpose. If you try to skip ahead, you may miss something important that is meant to prepare you for what comes next. Trust the pace I am setting, because it is designed for your growth and your stability. There is peace being released into your life that will not depend on circumstances. This peace comes from knowing that I am in control, even when things feel uncertain. It is a steady presence that remains even when challenges arise. Hold on to that peace, because it will guide you through moments where clarity has not fully arrived yet. I am also renewing your strength in ways that go beyond the physical. Your spirit is being lifted, your mindset is being refreshed, and your ability to keep going is being restored. You will begin to feel a resilience that was not there before, a strength that allows you to face situations with confidence instead of fear. As this miracle continues to unfold, remember that it is not something you have to force, it is something you receive, something you walk into, something you grow with. Your role is to stay open, to stay faithful, and to stay aligned with what I am doing. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Everything I am bringing into your life now is connected. The healing, the clarity, the provision, the direction, all of it works together to form a complete transformation. You are not just receiving one answer, you are stepping into a new season where multiple things begin to align at once. Stay attentive to the changes happening around you and within you. Some will be subtle, others will be obvious, but all of them matter. Each change is a piece of the miracle, a part of what I have released in your name tonight. What lies ahead is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, something to walk into with confidence, knowing that I am leading you every step of the way. I am not sending you into this new season alone. I am walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you as you move forward. You have underestimated your strength because you measured it by how tired you felt instead of how far you have come. You looked at your exhaustion and thought it meant weakness, but I saw endurance. You saw delay and thought it meant failure, but I saw preparation. You saw closed paths and thought it meant rejection, but I saw redirection. Now I am aligning your understanding with my truth so that you can step forward without carrying the weight of misinterpretation. There is a quiet confidence beginning to grow inside you, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. It is not loud, it is not forced, but it is steady. This confidence is coming from me, and it is rooted in the assurance that you are not alone in what you are facing. As this confidence grows, you will find yourself making decisions with greater clarity, speaking with greater conviction, and moving with greater peace. This is part of the miracle, because transformation within you is just as important as the changes around you. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I am also restoring your sense of worth in ways that go beyond external validation. You have looked for affirmation in places that could not truly satisfy you, and when it did not come, it left you feeling uncertain. But your worth has never been dependent on the opinions of others. Your worth comes from me, from the fact that you are created with purpose and intention. As you begin to understand this more deeply, you will no longer seek approval in the same way, because you will already know your value. There are opportunities that are being prepared for you right now, even if you cannot see them yet. These opportunities are aligned with your growth, your abilities, and your calling. When they appear, they will feel different from what you have experienced before, because they will carry a sense of rightness, a sense of alignment that confirms they are meant for you. Do not hesitate when these opportunities come, because they are part of what I have been preparing during your waiting season. You have also been carrying burdens that were never meant for you to hold alone. You tried to handle everything by yourself, thinking that you had to be strong at all times. But true strength is not found in isolation, it is found in connection with me. As you release those burdens to me, you will feel a lightness that you have not felt in a long time. This release is not a loss of control, it is a step into trust. Type 333 to receive peace. There is a shift happening in your environment as well. Situations that once felt heavy are beginning to change, and the atmosphere around you is becoming lighter. This shift is not accidental, it is a result of what I am doing behind the scenes. I am moving things into alignment, adjusting circumstances so that they support what I am building in your life, instead of working against it. You may notice that certain patterns in your life are breaking. Things that used to repeat, cycles that seemed endless, are now losing their hold on you. This is because I am intervening at the root, not just at the surface. When the root is changed, the pattern cannot continue in the same way. This is part of the deeper work I am doing, ensuring that what you step into is not just new, but also sustainable. There is also a greater sense of awareness being given to you. You will begin to see things more clearly, to understand situations more deeply, and to recognize what is truly beneficial for you. This awareness will help you make better decisions, avoid unnecessary struggles, and stay aligned with what I am doing. Pay attention to this awareness, because it is a form of guidance that will keep you on the right path. I am strengthening your ability to trust, even when you do not have all the answers. Trust does not require full understanding, it requires willingness. As you continue to move forward, there will be moments where you will need to take steps without seeing the full picture. In those moments, remember what I have already done. Remember how I have brought you this far, and let that remind you that I will continue to lead you. There is also a renewal happening in your passion. Things that once excited you but lost their spark are being revived. I am bringing back a sense of purpose, a sense of motivation that will drive you forward. This renewed passion is not just for your benefit, it is also connected to how you will impact others. What I am doing in you will not remain limited to you, it will extend beyond you and touch the lives of others. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. You are stepping into a season where alignment becomes clearer. What belongs in your life will stay and grow, and what does not belong will naturally fall away. This alignment will bring a sense of order, a sense of direction that replaces the confusion you once felt. Embrace this process, even when it requires letting go, because it is leading you into something better. I am also reminding you to remain humble and grounded as these changes take place. The blessings you receive are not meant to separate you from others, but to position you to help others. Stay connected to me, stay aware of my presence, and remember that everything you receive is part of a greater purpose. There is a stability forming in your life that will allow you to stand firm even when challenges arise. This stability is not based on temporary conditions, it is based on a deeper foundation that I am building within you. As this foundation strengthens, you will find that you are less shaken by external circumstances because your strength comes from something that does not change. You are not the same person who started this journey, and you will not remain the same as you move forward. Growth is continuing, transformation is ongoing, and what lies ahead will reflect all that has been taking place within you. This is the continuation of the miracle, a process that unfolds over time, revealing new layers of blessing and purpose. Stay aware of what you are feeling, what you are noticing, and what is changing around you. These are all signs that what I have released is active in your life. Nothing about this is accidental, and nothing is happening without intention. Everything is part of a carefully designed plan that is leading you towards something greater. As you continue, keep your focus on me. Do not become distracted by temporary obstacles or momentary doubts. Stay anchored in what I have spoken, because my words carry truth and direction. I am guiding you through every step, and I will continue to do so. There were times when you tried to control outcomes because you feared what might happen if you did not. You held tightly to situations, to people, to expectations, hoping that by holding on, you could secure the result you wanted. But control often brought you more stress than peace. I am teaching you now to release that need for control, because what I have for you does not require you to force anything into place. When you trust me, you allow things to unfold naturally, and what unfolds naturally carries a strength that forced outcomes cannot sustain. There is also a renewal of your inner voice taking place. For a long time, your thoughts have been filled with doubt, second-guessing, and hesitation. You questioned your decisions, you questioned your worth, and you questioned your path. But I am quieting that noise and replacing it with clarity. You will begin to hear a stronger, steadier sense of direction within you, one that aligns with what I am doing in your life. This inner clarity will guide you when external circumstances are still shifting. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I am also bringing a sense of order into areas that felt chaotic. Things that once seemed scattered are coming into alignment, and what felt overwhelming is becoming manageable. This is not because everything is suddenly easy, but because I am bringing structure into your life. When there is structure, there is clarity, and when there is clarity, there is peace. You will begin to feel less burdened by the weight of everything you have been carrying. There are also habits and patterns within you that are being reshaped. Some of these patterns have been with you for a long time, and they have influenced how you respond to situations. I am gently shifting those patterns, helping you to respond in ways that bring growth instead of limitation. This change may feel subtle at first, but over time, you will see how it transforms your daily life. Type 666 to receive strength. There is a strengthening of your boundaries taking place as well. God says, "Chosen one, when you get rich, tell no one." This big surprise. Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal is not small, and if you miss even a part of this, you may delay what I have already prepared for you. I am telling you that the wealth coming into your life is real. It is already set in motion, and it carries a purpose greater than what others can understand. This is why I am warning you to guard it in silence, because not every ear is meant to hear what I am doing for you. The moment you begin to speak too soon, you expose what is sacred to people who do not carry your heart, and they can interfere with what I have already blessed. Type Amen to affirm. I am not only speaking about money, I am speaking about increase, elevation, and a level of favor that will change how you live and how others see you. What is coming will not look ordinary, and it will not come in the way you expected, but it will be undeniable. You will know it is from me because it will arrive at the right time, when you have grown enough to carry it. But I am telling you now, do not rush to announce it. Do not run to people for validation, because what I am doing in your life is not for display, it is for purpose. If this is touching your spirit, take a moment to like this video so this word can reach others who need it right now. There are people around you who celebrate loudly but carry quiet jealousy, and they will not always show it openly. Some will smile while secretly hoping you fall, and others will question how you received what they could not. This is why I am guiding you to move in wisdom, not fear, because silence is not weakness, it is protection. When I bless you, I also expect you to guard that blessing, not expose it to every voice and opinion. You have walked through seasons where you felt overlooked, where your efforts seemed unseen, and where your prayers felt delayed. I was there in every moment, shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for this very shift. The wealth I am releasing is not just a reward, it is a responsibility, and you must carry it with humility and awareness. If you treat it lightly or carelessly, it can slip through your hands, but if you honor it, it will multiply. Type 1111 if you believe. The surprise I am speaking of will come in a way that catches even you off guard. It may come through an opportunity, a connection, or a door you did not expect to open. You will feel a sudden change, a lifting, a breakthrough that cannot be explained by human effort alone. This is because I am stepping into your situation in a way that shifts everything at once, not slowly, but decisively. But listen closely, because this is where many lose what I give. They become excited, they begin to talk, they start to share with people who do not carry the same spirit, and they open the door to confusion, doubt, and interference. I am telling you to remain quiet, not because you should hide in fear, but because you must protect what is growing. Just as a seed is hidden beneath the soil before it becomes visible, your blessing must be guarded before it is fully established. You are chosen, and that means your path will not look like everyone else's path. Others may not understand why you move the way you do, why you stay silent when something good happens, or why you do not share every detail of your life. Let them wonder, let them question, because you are not living for their understanding, you are walking according to my guidance. When I speak to you, I expect you to listen, even when it goes against what feels natural. There will be moments when you feel the urge to tell someone, to celebrate loudly, or to seek approval. In those moments, remember this word and hold your peace. The blessing does not need announcement to be real, and it does not need recognition to grow. What I give you will speak for itself in time, and when it does, it will be undeniable. I am not only bringing wealth into your life, I am also removing the patterns that once held you back. The struggles that shaped you will no longer define you, and the limitations that once restricted you will begin to fall away. You will step into a new way of living, one that reflects my hand upon you. But with this change comes responsibility, and you must remain grounded in me. Do not let pride enter your heart, and do not let comparison distract you. The moment you begin to measure yourself against others, you shift your focus away from what I am doing in you. Stay close to me, stay in alignment with my voice, and everything I place in your hands will remain secure. I am not giving you this to lose it, I am giving you this to build something greater. The silence I am asking from you is not forever, it is for a season. There will come a time when what I have done in your life will be visible, and it will inspire others in ways you cannot imagine. But that time is not now, and you must trust my timing more than your feelings. If you wait, if you remain patient, you will see why I asked you to move this way. Right now, I am positioning you, aligning things behind the scenes, and preparing a path that will lead you into abundance. You may not see all the details yet, but you can feel that something is shifting. That feeling is not random, it is my presence moving in your life, guiding you toward what I have already prepared. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You must understand that when I increase you, I am also shifting your environment. Not everyone who walked with you in your struggle will walk with you in your elevation. This is not punishment, and it is not rejection, it is alignment. Some people were only meant to be part of your journey for a season, and if they remain too long, they can slow down what I am trying to accelerate in your life. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will be quiet separations that take place, moments where connections fade without conflict, and you may not fully understand why at first. Do not fight these changes, because they are guided by my hand. I am removing what cannot grow with you, so that what I have planted within you can rise without resistance. When you hold on to what I am releasing, you create weight that was never meant to stay on your shoulders. You are stepping into a space where your decisions carry more impact and your words carry more weight. That is why I am teaching you restraint, not to limit you, but to strengthen you. When you learn to hold your peace, you gain clarity, and when you gain clarity, you move with precision. This is how you protect what I am building in your life without even needing to explain yourself. There will be moments when others notice the change in you before they understand it. They will sense that something is different, that you are not responding the same way, that you are moving with a calm confidence they have not seen before. This is because I am working within you, shaping your mindset, your habits, and your perspective. You are not just receiving blessings, you are becoming someone who can sustain them. The wealth I am bringing is not only financial, it is also peace, wisdom, and stability. You will begin to notice that things that once troubled you no longer hold the same power. Situations that once drained you will begin to lose their grip, and you will move through life with a deeper sense of assurance. This is part of the transformation, and it is just as important as the material increase. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You must also be aware that when your life begins to change, attention will follow. Some will come with genuine support, but others will come with hidden intentions. This is why your silence is your shield, and your discernment is your guide. You do not need to explain your journey to everyone, and you do not need to invite every voice into your space. There will be opportunities that present themselves, and not all of them will be from me. Some will look appealing, some will promise quick results, and some will try to pull you away from the path I have set. This is where you must slow down and listen for my voice. What I give you will not confuse you, and it will not pressure you into rushing. I am teaching you to recognize the difference between what is good and what is meant for you. Not everything that looks like a blessing carries my hand, and not every open door leads to the place I have prepared. When you stay close to me, you will feel the difference, and you will move with confidence instead of doubt. Your growth will not only be seen in what you gain, but in what you refuse. There will be moments when you walk away from things that once would have tempted you, and that will be a sign of your transformation. You are not the same person you used to be, and you are no longer meant to live the same way. I am also placing a new level of discipline within you. You will begin to handle your resources differently, to think more carefully about your choices, and to act with intention rather than impulse. This is part of how I protect what I give you. When you are disciplined, you do not waste what I place in your hands. There will be times when the process feels quiet, when nothing seems to be happening on the surface. Do not mistake this for delay, because I am still working. Some of the most important shifts happen in silence, where no one else can see them. This is where foundations are strengthened and where stability is built. You are being positioned for something that requires both faith and wisdom. Faith to trust what you cannot see, and wisdom to manage what you will receive. When these two come together, you become unstoppable in the path I have set for you. Nothing will be able to shake you, because you will be rooted in me. The surprise I spoke about is not just a moment, it is a transition into a new season. It will feel like a sudden change, but it is actually the result of everything I have been preparing behind the scenes. You will look back and realize that every step, every delay, and every challenge had a purpose. I am not bringing you this far to leave you uncertain. I am guiding you into a place of clarity, strength, and provision. You will not have to chase what I have already assigned to you. It will come at the right time, in the right way, and it will fit into your life without forcing you to compromise who you are. Stay grounded, stay aware, and stay connected to me. The more you listen, the more you will understand the direction I am leading you. I am not distant from you. I am present in every step you take, guiding you even when you do not realize it. What is coming will require you to trust me in a deeper way than before. You will have to let go of old patterns, old fears, and old ways of thinking. This is not loss, it is growth, and it is necessary for what I am about to place in your life. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You are not being overlooked, and you are not forgotten. You are being prepared, and preparation always comes before elevation. When the moment arrives, you will be ready, not just to receive, but to sustain and multiply what I give you. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself, and this is one of the most important parts of what I am doing. For a long time, you carried thoughts that limited you, thoughts that told you to stay small, to not expect too much, to not believe that something great could happen for you. Those thoughts were not from me, and now they are being removed, one layer at a time. I am replacing them with truth, with clarity, and with a sense of identity that aligns with who you truly are. Type 555 to affirm. You are not meant to struggle endlessly, and you are not meant to stay in cycles that drain you. The wealth I am bringing is part of breaking those cycles, part of lifting you into a space where you can breathe, think clearly, and move forward without constant pressure. But I am also shaping your mindset so that when the pressure is removed, you do not fall back into old habits. You are being renewed from within, not just changed on the outside. There will be moments when you look around and realize that your life no longer matches your past. The things that once felt normal will begin to feel distant, and the environment you once accepted will no longer fit you. This can feel uncomfortable at first, because change always brings a sense of unfamiliarity. But this discomfort is a sign that you are growing, that you are moving into something greater. You must not try to return to what I have already brought you out of. The old ways cannot hold the new level I am giving you. If you try to carry both, you will feel tension, confusion, and delay. Let go of what no longer aligns, even if it once felt familiar, because familiarity is not the same as purpose. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. I am also teaching you to value what I give you in a deeper way. When something comes easily, it can be taken for granted, but what I am placing in your life will carry weight and meaning. You will recognize its importance, and you will handle it with care. This awareness will protect you from waste, from careless decisions, and from influences that do not align with your path. There will be people who try to re-enter your life when they see your growth. They may come with kind words, with apologies, or with interest that was not there before. You must use discernment, not emotion, when you respond. Not every return is meant to be accepted, and not every connection is meant to be restored. Some doors were closed for a reason, and reopening them can bring back what I already removed. You are stepping into a level where your time, your energy, and your attention become more valuable. You will begin to see how important it is to protect these things, because they directly affect your direction. When you invest your time wisely, you move forward. When you give it away carelessly, you slow yourself down. I am not only blessing you, I am teaching you how to maintain what I bless. This is why the process has taken time, and this is why I have allowed you to experience certain lessons. Each lesson has prepared you for this moment, even the ones that felt difficult or unfair. Nothing was wasted, and everything has contributed to who you are becoming. There will be a point where the shift becomes visible, where what I have been doing quietly begins to show outwardly. People will notice the difference, and they will begin to ask questions, to observe, and to form their own conclusions. You do not need to explain everything, and you do not need to respond to every curiosity. Let your life speak, and let your actions reflect what I have done. Silence will continue to be your strength, even when things become more visible. Not everything needs to be shared, and not every detail needs to be revealed. When you keep certain things between you and me, you create a space where I can continue to work without interruption. This space is sacred, and it must be protected. There will also be moments when you feel tested, even after receiving what I promised. These tests are not to take away your blessing, but to strengthen your ability to handle it. You may face situations that challenge your patience, your discipline, or your trust. In those moments, remember what I have already brought you through, and stand firm in what you know. I am with you in every stage, not just in the breakthrough, but in the maintenance of what follows. I am guiding you not only to receive, but to build, to grow, and to sustain. This is a long-term shift, not a temporary moment, and you must approach it with that understanding. You will begin to see opportunities that align with your growth, opportunities that allow you to expand, to invest, and to create stability. These opportunities will not feel forced, and they will not come with confusion. They will feel clear, aligned, and timely, because they are part of the path I have prepared. At the same time, I am strengthening your inner voice. helping you to recognize when something is not right. This awareness will protect you from making decisions that could lead you away from your purpose. Trust what you feel when it is aligned with me, because I am speaking to you in ways that go beyond words. You are not walking into this alone, and you are not expected to figure everything out by yourself. I am guiding you step by step, even when you are not fully aware of it. When you feel uncertain, come back to me, and I will bring clarity to your mind and peace to your heart. The journey you are on is unique, and it will not look like anyone else's journey. Do not compare your progress to others, and do not measure your success by what you see around you. What I am doing in your life is specific to you, and it will unfold in its own time and way. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. Stay focused on what is in front of you, stay connected to me, and stay grounded in the truth that you are chosen. The wealth, the opportunities, and the transformation are all part of a greater plan, one that goes beyond what you can currently see. As you continue forward, you will gain a deeper understanding of why I asked you to remain silent, why I guided you to move carefully, and why I prepared you in the way that I did. Everything will come together, and you will see the full picture, not just in parts, but as a complete and clear path. There is a new level of patience growing inside you, and it is going to protect you in ways you cannot yet fully see. When you are patient, you do not rush into decisions that could harm your future. You do not chase what looks appealing, but lacks substance. Instead, you wait, you observe, and you move when it is right. And this is how you stay aligned with what I have prepared. Type 1212 to claim miracles. The increase I am bringing into your life will require you to think differently about what you hold and how you use it. You will no longer act out of urgency or fear, but out of understanding and intention. This shift will allow you to build stability, not just momentary gain. What I give you is meant to last, and you must treat it with that mindset. There will be a moment when everything begins to come together in a way that feels almost sudden. Doors that were once closed will open without struggle, and opportunities that seemed distant will come within reach. You will recognize this moment because it will feel natural, not forced, and it will align with everything I have been preparing in you. But even in that moment, I am reminding you again to remain steady and quiet. Excitement can lead to exposure, and exposure can lead to interference. You must guard what is happening, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. What is protected has time to grow, and what grows in the right conditions becomes strong. Type Amen to affirm. You will also begin to notice that your circle becomes smaller but more meaningful. The connections that remain will be those that align with your growth, those that support your direction, and those that carry sincerity. This is not loss, it is refinement. When your environment is right, your progress becomes smoother and your path becomes clearer. There may be moments when you feel alone in this process, but you are not alone. I am with you in every step, guiding you, correcting you, and strengthening you. The quiet moments are often where I speak the most clearly, where distractions are removed, and where you can hear me without confusion. I am also teaching you to trust your instincts when they are aligned with me. There will be times when something feels off, even if it looks good on the surface. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is part of how I guide you. When you listen to it, you avoid situations that could delay or disrupt your progress. Your journey is not meant to be rushed, and it is not meant to be compared. What I am building in your life is unique, and it requires its own timing. When you try to move ahead of that timing, you create strain, but when you move with it, everything flows. There will be moments when you reflect on where you started, and you will see how far you have come. The growth, the strength, and the clarity you now carry are all signs of my work in you. This reflection will not bring pride, but gratitude, because you will recognize that it was not by your strength alone. I am also placing a deeper sense of responsibility within you. You will begin to think beyond yourself, to consider how your actions affect your future and the lives around you. This awareness will guide your decisions, and it will help you use what I give you in a way that creates lasting impact. There will be challenges, even in this new season, but they will not be the same as before. They will not break you, and they will not take you back. Instead, they will refine you, helping you grow stronger and more capable. You will face them with a different mindset, one that is rooted in trust and understanding. You must remember that what I am giving you is not only for your benefit, but also for a greater purpose. The stability, the resources, and the influence you receive will allow you to do more, to help more, and to create something that extends beyond yourself. This is part of the calling you carry. I am guiding you to be wise with what you receive, to think long-term, and to build with intention. Quick gains may seem appealing, but they do not last. What I am leading you toward is steady, strong, and sustainable. It may take patience, but it will stand firm. There will be times when you are tempted to share more than you should, to open up about what is happening in your life. In those moments, pause and remember this word. Not everything needs to be spoken, and not everyone needs to know. What is between you and me must remain protected. You are being elevated, not just in what you have, but in who you are. Your character, your mindset, and your approach to life are all changing. This is what allows you to handle what is coming without losing your balance. I am also bringing clarity to your purpose, helping you see not just where you are going, but why you are going there. This understanding will keep you focused, even when distractions arise. When you know your direction, you are not easily pulled away. As you continue, you will feel a stronger connection to me, a deeper sense of guidance that does not rely on external confirmation. You will begin to trust what you feel when it aligns with me, and this will give you confidence in your decisions. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The path ahead is not uncertain, even if it feels that way at times. It is already set, already prepared, and already aligned with your growth. You are simply walking into what I have already established. Stay steady, stay aware, and stay connected to me. What is unfolding in your life is significant, and it will continue to grow as you move forward. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be, and everything is moving according to my plan. There are things I have already placed in motion that you cannot yet see, and they are moving toward you with precision. Every connection, every opportunity, every opening is being aligned in a way that fits your path perfectly. You may not understand the timing, but you will recognize the moment when it arrives. It will feel right, it will carry peace, and it will confirm everything I have been preparing within you. Type 333 to receive alignment. I am also adjusting your perspective on value, helping you understand what truly matters and what does not. You will begin to see that not everything deserves your attention, and not everything deserves your energy. This awareness will protect you from distractions that could slow your progress. When you focus only on what aligns with your purpose, you move forward without unnecessary weight. There will be moments when you feel a deep sense of gratitude, even before everything fully manifests. This is because your spirit recognizes what is coming, even if your eyes have not yet seen it. Hold on to that feeling, because it keeps you aligned with me. Gratitude opens your heart, and when your heart is open, you receive more clearly. Type 888 if you trust God. The increase I am bringing will not only change your situation, it will change your capacity. You will begin to think bigger, to plan differently, and to see possibilities that once felt out of reach. This expansion is necessary because what I am placing in your life cannot fit into a limited mindset. You must grow with it, and I am guiding you through that growth, step by step. There will be times when you are tempted to doubt, especially when things are quiet or when progress seems slow. In those moments, remember that silence does not mean absence. I am still working, still aligning, still preparing. Some of the most important parts of your journey are happening in ways you cannot measure or track. You are also being taught to trust your process, not just the outcome. The process is where you are shaped, where your strength is developed, and where your understanding deepens. If you rush past it, you miss what you need to carry what is coming. But if you embrace it, you become ready for what I have prepared. There will be a moment when everything begins to flow, when the effort you once struggled with becomes natural. You will move with clarity, make decisions with confidence, and handle situations with a calm that surprises even you.